The next important question to ask is, what price are we going to list your home at? How much money you're going to walk away with in your pocket after the sale of your home? Now, there are a couple things to clear up here, and the first is who actually determines the price of your home. See, it's not me, the realtor, that determines the price, and it's not even the sellers. If it was the sellers, we would have the housing market inflating at a rate even greater than it is right now. But the real determining factor in the price of a home is the market. It's the buyer pool out in the world that is willing to buy your home at a particular price at a certain time. So that is another factor to consider, a second factor, and that is time. See, if we sold your house at 50% under market value, we could sell it instantly. We could also sell your house if we listed it at 50% over market value, but it would take time for the market to see your house at that price range. It would take time for your house to appreciate, all the other houses in the area to appreciate, to get you up to that price range. So there are two factors. The money and the time is a big factor here. Now, when we are determining price, what we will do is look at what's called a CMA, and that is a comparative market analysis. So what that is we look at homes that are similar to yours in a similar area to yours, and we look at the active homes, that is homes that are currently listed. That's going to be your competition. So homes that are similar, the buyers are going to be looking at yours, they're going to be looking at another house that's similar, and they're probably going to be looking at multiple houses. So you have the active listings, which are your competition. We have the pending, which are houses that are under contract, they've accepted an offer, they're in escrow. And then we also have the sold houses. So the sold houses will tell us reality. They're going to tell us what houses have actually sold for in the area. And it's very important to look at as many of those as we can, but again, we want them to be close in size, the amount of bedrooms, bathrooms, lot square footage, and general aesthetic of the house. The next thing we're going to do is determine a strategy. So we'll talk about this more in depth when we meet, but there are different pricing strategies depending on what your goals are. You can list the house right at market value. You could try to push the market a little bit, maybe list it a few percent above market value, or you can maybe list it a few percent below market value. And each of those strategies is going to have different results. Generally speaking, listing below market value, you're going to get a lot of interest. You're going to get a lot of buyers that are interested, that are maybe writing offers, and that could create a bidding war, which would ultimately drive the price up. So these are all things we're going to talk about. It is ultimately up to you, but we will talk about them more in depth when we meet in person.